Hey boys and girls, BDRMrTbag here, and today I'm playing a game called Until None Remain. Now it is a Battle Royale game and I've never played this game before. I basically just loaded it up and it's brought me into this lobby. And to be honest, for a very early game, I mean I can't remember what version it's on, it's like 1.4 or something like that. It's incredibly detailed, I'd say. I mean there's not a lot of, well, it's kind of loud. I mean, we can always turn that down a little bit, but it's very weird. Oh, and just to let you guys know, this is the PC edition, so if you do want to get it, then go for it. So I've read some of the reviews. People seem to think the game's okay, but the problem is apparently no one plays it, which is going to be quite a disappointment because, to be honest, the game does not look bad at all. I mean, there's quite a lot of detail on the characters, quite high detail. I've got this game running in Ultra. The FPS feels fine, doesn't feel like it's dropping. Controls feel a bit smooth. Not too keen on the whole knifing system. Depends where you're looking, what camera should go. You know, if, like, say for example, if I turn around here, there should be an animation for my character to turn around and like swipe backwards, because, you know, obviously if I do this, I have to actually physically turn with my keys to attack in the direction. Personally, I think it would be better if you had the camera facing whatever direction, it would turn and actually start attacking in that direction. But that is just my opinion on it. The problem I've got right now is the lobbies are dead. I don't know if I can create a lobby, but hitting tab, it just shows your, you know, as it does in any shooter game or any Battle Royale, tab shows you your menu.
1 minute remaining.
1 minute remaining. Apparently you get put up against bots to fill in the blank spots, but that's fine with me.
2, 1. Show no mercy.
Alright, so this is the map. And I have no idea what I'm looking for right now. There's a table here with stuff on it. Okay, so we've got ourselves a rifle. Death Servant, eh? That was pretty straightforward. Okay, so the gunplay feels a bit weird. I'm guaranteeing that was a an AI though, because no one's joined the lobby with me. What's this? Oh, okay, this is... oh my god. Okay, so I can tell how this is early implementation. There's no... shit. Eddie, get off this thing. Get off it. Get off it. Get off it. Dismount as escape. What? Who puts dismount as escape? Who puts dismount as escape? It's not the way it should be. I know these are definitely AI, but at the end of the day, it gives us a chance to actually test the game and see what it's like. So far it feels okay. I mean, can you loot the bodies? No, you can't. Okay. The map's fairly big. I mean, you can see from edge to edge. Stamina's a bit... oh, here we go, ammo. Stamina system is a little bit weird. Your character's stamina, I guess, is just preset. Oh, armor. We need that armor. Let's take some of that as well. Let's take some grenades. Oh, should we take the rocket, actually? Let's take the rocket. Let's blow some people up. Yeah, now I've got armor. I don't think I've got anything actually that's worth getting, but let's go check what this is. So my overall first impressions, it's okay. The AI seems a little bit inactive, I would say. I mean, I haven't seen any AI running around. The two AI that I have encountered... oh, okay. The AI that I did encounter were quite static. They didn't move. They barely did anything. I believe I'm in the zone now. I wonder if the AI moved to the corresponding zones as well, because it would be nice. I mean, the game doesn't look too bad. The textures... the world's a little bit meh, now I'm thinking about it. You know, I'm properly looking at it. Like the textures on the ground.
30.
Here we go, there's shit going on over here. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, so there's turrets that attack people now. So I'm guessing one of the AI ran in here and got fucked up.
10, 9, 8, 7,
I don't think you can blow those up.
6, 5,
Right, let's keep proceeding.
3, 2.
Wait, I've only got an RPG and a pistol. Alright. So I've pushed 2 maybe. Well, let's set the pulse rifle actually. Yeah, okay, so the AI are a bit... So the AI are a bit slow. My aim there was awful. If I was a real player, I probably would have been nailed. You can't tell if you're hitting anything. There's no hit markers to indicate you're actually shooting the AI or the players. I know they're not players at the moment, but hit markers would be nice. Like some sort of feedback would be appreciated. Obviously, you can see when you're getting the kill, but I can't tell if I'm actually shooting people. Oh, leg armor. We'll take that. Don't know if that increases the armor that I'm already wearing or if it stacks. It was worth a check it. Well, let's keep moving and see if we can find any more AI. I'm liking the animations. They're nice and... yeah, the animations flow together quite nicely. They don't just, like, snap to different animations. I like it when games do that, when they actually take... Headshot! It's a bit difficult to peek on the corners, by the way. I was trying to, like, peek the corner and, like, shoot in and out. Bannery, what does that do for me? I'm not too fond of the camera, though. I've said that earlier. The camera's a bit pants. Alright, so Brian, that's the game. It's not the most epic game I've ever played in my life. It's not the shitest game I've ever played in my life. But the thing is, it does need some work. So, from first looks, it is pretty empty. And what I mean by empty is content-wise. The AI are not very smart. They don't run for cover. They just run out into the open. Which I guess is just basic, you know, basic AI pathfinding. Personally, I would love to see some sort of feedback, you know, like when you're shooting people, if you hit marker them. So games that do that quite well. PUBG, if you shoot somebody with a sniper rifle, or if you do shoot them at close range, you see blood splatters. On this game, you don't really see anything. I mean, I couldn't really see any hit markers on some of the enemies that I were actually hitting. Even just like a slight, you know, tap noise, maybe just something to give some form of feedback to allow the player to know if he's actually on point. Because if that was like a sniper battle, you would not know if you're hitting the player or not. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this short video, this little mini review, I would say. I will be tracking the progress of this game. There is another game that I'm also tracking the progress of as well. Hopefully, the game improves, because I like it when games, you know, have a good upward curve, not a plateau, and then they just go back down again. So hopefully the developer can stick it and keep moving forward. But, you know, some of the animations, the camera especially, so if I pull out the knife here, if I look behind me, say if I'm running this way, and then all of a sudden I want to turn around, I shouldn't have to push W or S. It should automatically switch to the camera. You know, the player should always be able to attack in the direction of the camera. So look, see there? If I'm looking left now, say if I'm trying to, like, run with somebody, you can't really do that, because he's going to swipe right and left. So if I was, like, in a knife battle with somebody, which probably won't ever happen on the game at the moment, it would be nice if you could, like, run this way, but wherever the camera's facing, because what's the point of having the crosshairs if you can't turn and actually swipe in the direction that the camera's facing, because the direction of your character is attached to the WASD keys. It would be better if it was attached to the camera. Obviously, still being able to run this way, but at least maybe you let your character, like, you know, maybe look in the direction. As you can see, it's got an idle animation. If I was running this way, the camera should at least turn his head towards the direction, and when he's attacking, he should turn and obviously, you know, attack that direction as well. So if he was going to, say, do this, so obviously forward attack, which I think left click once, it should only do it once, and if I wanted to keep attacking, then I'd keep left clicking. Maybe add more animations towards that, or break up the animations, so if you left click once, it only does one swipe. If you left click, you know, do 2 clicks, then it'll attack twice. Now if I was facing this way, I'd appreciate if the character would turn around and, like, you know, do some sort of backstab. Now, you know, that's just me being picky, but I've played many Battle Royale games, PUBG, Fortnite, where the direction of your camera indicates where you're going to attack. On this game, it doesn't have that. You have to push W, but as you can see, you have to hold it for a while before your character will turn. See, there's a bit of a delay when you want to do it, but if you attack towards where the camera's facing, that'd be much better. Anyway, guys, so if you do want to get this game, get yourself on Keymailer. They're very great. They've got some amazing games coming out as well. And definitely go ahead and look at some of the indie developed games, kind of like this one as well. There are millions out there, so make sure you support the developers as well. And any good feedback that you can give them, it's always appreciated. So, well, they always appreciate it anyway. Anyways, this game was Until None Remain on the PC. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all in the next video and on the streams. Good night, guys.